chase to condition 10. This is not a drill. We are at condition 10.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at some brand new Majorette premium cars I got at my local hobby store. I have 6 models to show you today, 7 models to show you today. So 6 premium and 1 extra. It's going to be in the racing car livery. The racing car range, excuse me. But and a lot of these are actually brand new model from Majorette, never seen before. This first one is the Alpine A110R. It looks pretty nice. So I'm not going to take a lot of time to show in the package because I already made a short video on these. But we're going to take a look at these out of the package. This is a McLaren Senna in green. The Mercedes AMG GTR in a nice orange. This is brand new for this year, the Toyota Yaris GRMN. Can't wait to see this one in the rally livery. It also looks pretty damn cool. So new casting for this year, the Volvo XC90. New electric SUV. We got also a new Jeep Wrangler. This one also looks pretty damn nice. And the last one also new, the Ford Bronco Wild Track in white. So let's crack open these cars and take a look at these. Let's start with this Bronco first. I'm interested to see the suspension work on this big SUV. And one thing about Majorette is they're gonna unfortunately go away from these nice cars that you usually get with the models in the information. Now they're going more towards just like Hot Wheels and Matchbox. They're gonna change the artwork and they're gonna put the car on the artwork instead of providing you a collector card. So it's kind of disappointing for me because I kind of like the Majorette way of getting a card with the vehicle. I think this is nicer than just having a nice package. But anyway, so we're gonna have to deal with this in the upcoming years from Majorette. So the Bronco here, nice job by Majorette, nice grille. Of course, you get your traditional inserts, same piece window for the simulate real headlights. Also have a big, huge off-road bumper. I think these wheels are actually new from Majorette. Never seen these before. Definitely more aggressive off-roading type wheels. And this one definitely have a lot of travel. So we're gonna be able to bounce this vehicle around just like the classic Majorette from the 1980s. This one have opening doors. They're quite stiff, but they open pretty wide, as you can see. Let's take a look at the interior of this guy. And big steering wheel. Not much going on. Kind of simulate also a little bit of bucket seat. Let's shut these up. Get your spare tire in the back and also a big tow hitch. So eventually, if this vehicle comes with a trailer, it's going to be nice. And we also have a roll bar on this one. Interesting. Not sure if this piece here... No, it doesn't. It doesn't remove. But anyway, that's okay. I think the model overall looks pretty nice. And this is the Ford Performance livery for this first version. I'm pretty sure Majorette will eventually probably do a more stock version of this vehicle. But for now, as a new casting, it looks pretty nice. Let's keep going with the new models. Let's go with this Jeep Wrangler. So the previous Jeep that Majorette had was in the, I think the street car livery. Didn't have any opening features. And it was a 2-door. Now we have a 4-door version with opening doors. So this is the card. If you want to pause the video and take a look at all of this information, you can now. And this is the vehicle. Very nice proportion. I think I like this one even better than the Matchbox mainline version. Looks very nice, and you don't have this ugly pillar in the back that all the Matchbox have. Opening doors, they open nicely on this one compared to the Bronco. Kind of similar interior though, not much detail. And you can see, that's not good. You can see right through here the wheel well, so. And not very good for Majorette on this one though. Doors shut and open nicely, at least. And the wheels, okay, a little bit too much chrome for me. This one's a Rubicon version. This is the back. And this is the base. Also, forget to show you the base on the Bronco. There's not much detail on these Majorette bases. It's just the rest of the model is pretty cool, though. Another new model, the Volvo EX90. So I think this is the electric version of the XC90. I'm trying to get this card out of the big thick blister that Majorette has for these cars. A lot of plastic. It's going to go into the recycle bin. So this is the card. This is the information if you want to pause and take a look. And this is the vehicle. It's one of the more excuse me, more modern wheels, Majorette wheels on this one. However, I see a lot of orange blur on the paint job. I'm not very fond of this. This is the front. I think this one also have opening doors. Open nicely. You got a little scuff on the roof. Oh, you have a big, huge screen on this one. Interior of this Volvo. Also nice molded seat on this one. This is the back. I kind of wish they put the opening hatch on the back of this one because it's a full-sided suite instead of just opening doors. But anyway, I'm the one deciding on Majorette which one is which opening card gets done and not, because I think a lot of these models actually 90% of these vehicles have opening doors, and if not all of them, I think they all have them. All have opening doors actually. So that's kind of boring a little bit. Let's take a look at this Senna. However, this one, even though it just have opening doors, these are pretty crazy for this car. I think Majorette also did a nice job doing them. It's kind of sad that they stopped doing opening doors for the older car. I think it was the SLS AMG, the older version of this car. But for this Senna, they really went crazy on this one. And you can see the wood attachment on inside the windshield and also dash. And they do work pretty damn well, actually. They don't open that far because, of course, you're going to rub against the wheel over here on camera. But they are pretty cool. And they also shut and open nicely. We have to show you the card. Of course, this is a top speed model, 335 kilometers per hour. That's a pretty high top speed for this one, especially for a slick race car like this one. And I like the green. It looks pretty nice. This Alpine really interests me. Want to see how this sports car looks like outside of this blister. Also curious to see how is the performance of this vehicle. It's actually must be decent. 300 kilometers per hour. No, 285 kilometers per hour, but 300 horsepower. That's quite impressive for a little sports car like this. Come on, camera, don't be a bitch. There we go. Focus on the vehicle. I think these are probably also recent wheels on Majorette. Don't see them too often. This one is the satin paint job blue with the black here. Also, we have your traditional insert for the lights. And of course, this one, opening doors. Let's take a look at this interior. Nicely detailed also, like dash. Bucket seat. And of course, also nice touch from Majorette is pretty much all of your vehicles have inserts for the wing, and they have side mirrors. So features I really like from Majorette, and of course they all have suspension. Also pretty nice little touch for these cars. And even if I bought them at a hobby shop for $6 Canadian, I think this is a pretty nice price. Pretty good price for these cars, especially considering that your premium Hot Wheels now are here today are costing pretty much the same price as Greenlight. which is around $7 to $8 Canadian. So I think for these $6 cars, they are $6 for these cars. It's pretty decent considering all the features you get for this car. So again, opening doors for this AMG. I like this orange on this one. Looks pretty nice with the racing stripes. Nice interior. This one, and they're from the older Majorette wheels from the early 2010s. They were not the best design, but they're okay, I will say. That's the car, pretty nice. Very like this separate wing on this one. And the last one, the Yaris rally car. Again, interesting to see the stats on this one. 272 horsepower and 3,000 kilometers per hour for this one. For this nice little tiny hatchback, ready to go off-road and do some quick time on the rally racing. It's pretty beefy though for a small car like this. And those put next to a Jeep. Kind of same problem as Matchbox. Sometimes the proportion left to be desired a little bit. And this one has huge opening doors, and this one's a right-hand drive car. Pretty cool. Like the interior on this one, it's a bit more detailed than the others, I believe. I do not see any roll bar though on this car. Would have been appropriate to put a full roll bar for this car, especially considering it's a rally car. If it crash, it's pretty bad if it doesn't have any protection for the driver and the co-pilot, of course. And they have suspension, so pretty cool. So let's put these cars next to each other with the cards. And yeah, overall pretty nice selection for Majorette. Obviously, I did not find all the other new models, but I will definitely be on the lookout for the other ones because there's plenty of new models I didn't get my hands on, including I think the new Toyota Tacoma. There's the Volkswagen ID Buzz that I've been looking for a while and still didn't find one. And there's also a few other ones I can't remember right off my tongue, but anyway, I will let you know if I found them eventually, and we'll definitely make a video about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Happy hunting, and I will see you in the next one.